welcome to the reset. I'm here with Liam, and today you're coming along with us on a backpacking overnight adventure. We're hiking into the woods, central Arizona on the Colorado Plateau, and hoping to see some wildlife along the way, and already we have. Right there. What are those, Liam?
Cows.
Big old cows. Welcome to the reset. It starts now. Liam, you see this indentation in the grass right here going around the corner? That's a game trail. That's a trail that wildlife follows. So whenever you're off trail, chances are if you walk along that, you'll find water.
Help.
We don't need help, but we're going to follow that, okay?
Well, it looks like we found the spot for the tent, guys.
Can you see us in it?
Yep. Sleeping bags out.
That's our pillow.
That's a pillow?
Yep.
What?
Come on. You can do this. Here, big boy. There you go. Good job.
Oh, there's a bottom?
Yeah, there's a whole bottom. This is the Deuter Fox 30 backpack that I got for Liam. And I did a pack weight of him of a little over 6 pounds. And it was perfect for him. We've hiked about, and I know some people might laugh at this, but we hiked about 2 miles in along the creek here. And we found this spot. This is Liam's first backpacking trip, so I wanted to make sure that he enjoyed it and wasn't completely miserable. So the sun's about to set, so that's what we did. Now, Liam, at the bottom of that, there is a zipper at the bottom of your backpack, outside bottom. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of that whole hike in here? That was a long hike.
Probably getting to the spot.
Getting to this spot, huh? We got the creek right behind us. We can hear the water.
Finally having dinner.
We're going to make some dinner. That works. I'm going to put that right there. We might not need to drink creek water.
A filter for that.
Mm-hmm.
At least we got a filter for the creek water.
Yeah. It'll be okay if we ever needed it. Let's see, get this in here. go. We'll get that going. On tonight's menu is a Mountain House fettuccine alfredo with chicken. I think it's done.
Okay. Now just close it and then shake it.
Stir that up.
Oh, that looks good.
It smells good.
Oh, I'm excited.
And we're just gonna eat out of this. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. Here's yours. Get yourself a spoonful. Blow, because it's gonna be hot. Mmm.
That's really good.
Real good, huh? Mmm. All right, I'll talk to you a little bit about our sleep system tonight. I'm not going to go into too much detail on it, but basically for him and I, so backing up a little bit, because Liam is with me and his pack weight was so small, I basically had to pack for 2 people. Liam did carry his own sleeping bag, his own sleeping pad, and a couple miscellaneous things like our food and stuff like that. But so we had to go very minimalist on this trip. For our sleeping pad, I'm using a Nemo Tensor. I'm using the Nemo Tensor bag here, or a pad. He'll be sleeping on that. I always sleeping on a closed cell foam pad. Both of them have an outstanding R rating, and it's gonna get down to the sub-freezing temps tonight, so we should still be good. For the pillow, I'm using a Trekology pillow for Liam. I have one of these as well. And we got a iClimb blanket, and we're both using Nemo Forte 15-degree bags as well tonight. That's about it. All right, we are in the tent. We are tucked in. Was that fun? Was that a fun hike in? We're about 2 miles in from our base camp. Again, wanted to take it easy for Liam's first backpacking trip. What would you say, thumbs up, middle thumb, or thumbs down for backpacking? A middle thumb. As a kid, and how old are you now?
Almost 9.
You'll be 9 in like a month, huh? What were the positives and the negatives of backpacking as a kid? Tell me, let's talk about the negatives first. What didn't you like?
The negatives are that you're small and that, you don't have, enough, stamina to get over rocks, across rivers, creeks, and all that.
Yeah, you did get your feet a little wet. Good thing we brought spare socks, big warm socks.
And another downside was the fact that, it was so hard to find things.
Yep.
But the good things
What are the good things?
The good things was arriving and everything else.
Yeah, the fire, the food. You really liked. Liam loved the Mountain House fettuccine alfredo with chicken. That was really good, wasn't it? You could have ate that whole thing by yourself. You silly boy. We are cozy. It is 36 degrees outside right now, Fahrenheit. Chilly, but we're nice and warm in here, right? What a great time to spend together, huh? All right. We will see you guys in the morning. We are crashing. Bye. Good morning.
Morning.
It is 5 a.m. Did you sleep good? You did, man. This boy was out like a rock all night. It's chilly though, huh? You know, one of the things that we learn is for these trips where you have to use a small backpacking tent. I don't know if I mentioned it before. This is the One Tigris Sienna two-man backpacking tent. And it's really good. It's got good ventilation, but regardless, when it's cold outside and you have two bodies in here, it's going to generate a lot of condensation just from breathing and body heat. And you can see the outside of the tent's got quite a bit of water on it, despite it not raining. But we're going to get up and get going here in a little bit. We're going to start a fire. Liam's anxious about his... What are you anxious about this morning, or excited about?
The biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy. This is a fun time. We'll check back in with you in a minute. Well, staying warm?
Yeah.
I think it's that time that you've been looking forward to. He really wants to try the biscuits and gravy Mountain House. You excited about that?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. You doing good back there? See this little stream that flows down here?
Yeah.
It's part of what's feeding that creek. Bit of an update. We are almost to base camp. Oh, that's pretty. Liam likes shaking the aspens and the oaks to get the leaves to fall down. We thought we'd try our hand at fishing in this creek here. Made it back to base camp a little bit ago, and now we're trying to catch dinner. But look what we did catch. Oh, I don't know if it's going to you. Oh yeah, there, I can see you. Mr. Keith.
Oh.
Hey y'all.
We did catch a grub.
You got you a biggin'.
Oh, we caught a grub. That's about it.
They're eggs or something.
And look who else we found in the woods. Mr. Scott.
Hello everybody.
He's joining the reset. We're doing something kind of unprecedented on this trip, and that is we're camped at a campground. Now, it's not a pay campground, it's a dispersed campground, no amenities other than there is a bathroom. And there's no hookups. There's fire rings, but it's first come, first serve, doesn't charge. And we only wound up here by accident just because this area is prevalent to fishing and the creek's always flowing, so they're pretty restrictive on where you can and can't camp. So we decided to settle here. The good news is we're so far back in that we haven't seen anybody else camped here, so, and it's a nice campground. But fishing was a bust, as it usually is on the reset, but that's okay. We still had a good time, right buddy?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, first time. There you go. There you go, dude.
There you go.
Yeah, Keith, I tried chopping this way.
It's not going that well.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It is, Liam. Good job, dude.
And we got fire.
Give us the fire dance, Liam. You need your fire dance?
We're trying to split it like that, you know, try to get a line of split down by.
Oh, jeez. All right, Liam and I have had a fun-filled, jam-packed day, and it's actually pretty early. It's only 8:30 in the evening. Temps again are going to get down to around freezing, but we're tired. We're in bed, and we are in a actual nice, luxurious tent. What did you call our type of camping right now? Earlier, what did you just say a second ago? What type of camping are we doing?
Life of luxury.
The life of luxury is what Liam calls it, because we have the Panda Air medium tent here at base camp, and we're sleeping in that camping luxury, yeah. And we've got the diesel heater pumping hot air in here, so it's a game changer compared to what we were doing last night. But I wouldn't take anything back. That was such an amazing trip that we had, and I'm glad you guys came along to join us. If you have any questions about how to backpack with your kids, comment below. I read all the comments. I'll be happy to answer any questions. There'll also be gear links down below in the comments. But our second night here at camp, and we're tired. We're calling it a night and going to sleep. See you in the morning. Liam, say bye.
Bye.
Liam says bye. Bye. Going to sleep. Oh, sorry. Were you sleeping?
Yeah.
Are you awake now?
I guess. Well,
Oh, sorry. Were you sleeping?
is it 2026?
No, but good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Love you.
Love you.
Now get out of bed and fix me breakfast. So I want to give a quick shout out to the company called Miles Runner. And before I say anything, I will disclose that they sent me this really cool truck topper to give my honest feedback on it. Turns out about a year ago, I started looking pretty extensively on getting a topper and the different types of options out there for the back of my truck here, mainly for the reasons of like anybody else wants one. I want to keep my gear dry when it's raining and when there's inclement weather, but most importantly, especially in my region here, I wanted to keep the dust off of it and occasionally even sleep in the back of the truck without having to worry about bringing a tent or anything like that. Enter the Miles Runner truck topper, and I gotta tell you, I was skeptical, but it's checking all the boxes. I love this thing. It meets all of my needs and more. I got my a phone here to go over some pros and cons that I've observed. I've had this on now for a couple of months. I've used it off-roading, camping trips, driving around town. I've taken it through car washes, and so far it has not disappointed. A little bit about it. This is made out of really high-strength, super durable PVC. It's malleable, but once you get this thing pumped up, it is hard as a rock and super sturdy. It doesn't budge. It's made with drop stitch thread technology. All the seams are welded in there. There's literally no chance of this thing leaking. I haven't had any issues. I've pumped it up once. That drop stitch technology, look it up. It's not bomb proof, but man, it's pretty much bulletproof. The biggest advantage over these versus the other options out there are the price. Right now, you go onto milesrunner.com And this particular topper here runs about $900, $899 right now. They do have specials here and there. But that price is pretty remarkable considering that it's a fraction of the cost of what I would have paid for even a used hard topper for this thing. It's lightweight. When this thing is off of here, I can lift it up all by myself. Taking it on and off is a one-person job at 44 pounds. And when I do take it off, which isn't a big process, it takes me about 10-15 minutes to take it off and put it back on. It goes into a nice duffel bag that was included with this package, and it stores in my garage just fine, out of the way. I've only taken it off twice, so that doesn't take up that much space. This thing is super rigid, like I was saying earlier, with this PVC drop stitch technology. It holds up to 200 pounds on the top. There's no flapping in it at all. It doesn't flap like with other soft toppers that have the poles and the hard spots in it. When you're going down the road, they have a tendency to flap. It doesn't do that. It has these really cool D-rings attached on the top here as well as on the sides, so you can strap stuff down on top of it. It includes an electric pump. Nice thing about this electric pump is Miles Runner recommends that you inflate this to 10 psi. The electric pump, the 12-volt pump that it comes with, will stop automatically at 10, and it has a digital readout on it. So super convenient for that. Another really cool thing I'll show you right now. Inside, as you can see, they are clamps that clamp to the bed rails of your truck. Instead of what most of these soft toppers have, which is the straps. They strap them on, that's how they're held onto the truck. These are really sturdy steel clamps that stay attached to the truck. It's well insulated. This thing stays a good 10-15 degrees warmer without any heaters in it, in contrast to what the outside air temperature is, and it's completely waterproof. There are some things that I think they could do better that I wish I would have seen included with it, such as all these zippers that you see here is kind of a pro and a con. There's very little Velcro on this thing. All of the closures here are really super durable, high quality zippers, and despite the flaps that go over the zippers, dust and zippers don't really get along all that well. And if you get too much dust in these, it's going to be kind of a chore to unzip these. But as with all your camping gear and your off-road gear, if you keep it maintained and you keep these zippers oiled, I don't think it's going to be an issue. I would have liked to have seen some windows right here. That would have been neat. It's not that big of a deal. However, when you're camping in there, it would be nice to have something look out of. Other people will say this too about these inflatable soft toppers, is they do look a little wonky, okay, at times, and that's because there are no real structural side supports keeping it level, so it kind of squats a little bit. However, this one does have a feature because it's as you're seeing here as I'm opening it, it does have this bar here, this steel bar here, and that keeps it from on the back side at least not looking as wonky as other soft topper options. Yeah, it's just cosmetic. All those things combined, I think it's great. As you can see inside here, it's nice. This back window system is really excellent. It just clamps in and out. Super easy to take out. It does have this mesh, so if you're lifting up the window portion of it, the clear part, you still have the mesh here. Everything zips up nicely, and you can strap those in to where they'll stay up if you want a little ventilation in there. I really like it. Head on over to Miles Runner to see if they have a fit for your truck on there. I'm sure they do. Again, this was for the money. This is the best bang for your dollar right here. I love it, and special thanks to Miles Runner for sending this to me and sponsoring this video. Well, that about does it for this trip. We'll do another one next week. Thanks for coming along on this reset. Did you have fun? First backpacking trip was a success, I would say, and it was nice coming back to base camp and seeing these two guys here. Yeah. Anyways, if you or someone you know is suffering from anything racking the mind, stress, anxiety, addiction, postpartum, PTSD, you name it, get outside, enjoy nature, find your dirt road to reset.
See you next time, everybody.